some Green Party, local Green Party, I want to say some county. It doesn't matter. The point is, I'm pretty sure that California does not have single-payer universal health care. If California was to get universal single-payer health care, then the rest of the country would get universal single-payer health care. So it's quite incredible, okay? Let's actually, where's California and universal health care? Larry Elder is against universal health care. So, Larry Elder, you're not going to, you're going to get, what's-his-face saying absolutely not. Gavin Newsom is campaigning to establish universal health care, right? Gavin Newsom says he's going to get you universal health care. Larry Elder says he is not. No, he ain't going to try. He ain't going to try to get you health care, goddamn California. You figure out your own health care situation. Fuck you, says Larry Elder. What, you think health is life? Well, fuck your health, fuck your life, says Larry Elder. When Arnold Schwarzenegger was governor, there was single-payer bills. Single-payer bills landed on his desk twice. 2 times Arnold Schwarzenegger could have initiated a universal health care plan. And again, what California does health care, then you'll see America do health care. It's the 5th largest economy. If they can fucking figure this shit out, then America should be able to figure this shit out. Arnold Schwarzenegger's governor, single-payer bills landed on his desk twice. But since Governor Brown and Newsom took over the governor's office, the Democratic supermajority legislature hasn't seriously tried to pass this legislation. The Democratic supermajority legislature. So people are sitting there saying, well, Larry Elder can't fuck up shit that bad. Well, Dan Kapelovitz can't fuck up shit that bad. Angelyne and John Robert Drake can't fuck up shit that bad. So simplify existing medical programs in California into a Medicare4All system, greater health care access for rural communities and all other traditionally underserved communities in California with an emphasis on preventive care, tax credits for caregivers. So this is the Green Party, platform. This is what they want, single-payer health care. Just get one single-payer health care. You're sick, you walk into the hospital, the government takes care of it, right? I mean, we just had the COVID shit and all that. Wouldn't that be awesome, right? Just go in the hospital, everybody, it just gets taken, then just, that's it, walk in, walk out, and that's just like Canada, right? Just like the United Kingdom, just like Germany, just like Sweden, just like Finland, just like Estonia and Belarus and China and Russia and every civilized country on the planet, just like every civilized, they care about the lives of the people, the lives of the citizens. How come this democracy don't care about the lives of the citizens? Sorry, I went somewhere there. So the expansion of Medi-Cal, you have like they're trying to expand it, they're blundering, it's falling apart, it's they don't have universal health care. So California, you got to get yourself some universal health care. You got to get yourself some universal health care. A couple states have tried it. Tennessee tried to get their own, health care. I want to say Washington State. I want to say they did it and it succeeded, right? Let's see. Do any American states have universal health care? There we go. The United States does not have universal, okay, that's not what. Could states do? Yes, the ACA did not provide universal coverage and is proven unstable. What? A tale of 3 states, a third way, single-payer health care. These are the 10 best states for health care access. Okay, so just off the top of my head, Tennessee had TennCare, and I think Washington State had something. So there's been a couple states that's tried single-payer universal health care. So you had Jimmy Dore, and you had this big force to vote moment. I was all excited. Huge fanboy, right? Man, I took fanboydom to a whole nother fucking level. It wasn't about no Jimmy Dore. It was about, Breonna Joy Gray. I mean, that's the goddamn heart and soul of the fucking revolution, is it not? Is it not? Is Breonna Joy Gray not the heart and the fucking soul of the American Revolution? Breonna Joy Gray for motherfucking president. Hands down, easily, right? She's beautiful, likable, black woman, so that means no white people are allowed to disagree with her, no matter what the fuck she says and does. So that's nice, and that's nice. That's a nice privilege to have, but ultimately she's the fucking, anyways. Yeah, we gotta force the vote. California, we gotta force the vote. We gotta force the fucking people to goddamn vote. Hey, California, go fucking vote. Vote no on Newsom. Vote yes on Newsom. I don't give a shit. I don't give a goddamn fuck. Vote, vote, vote. Everybody vote. 4 million motherfucking Californians have got to go vote. Force the vote. California gets universal health care, we all get universal health care. Right, Jimmy Dore? Jimmy Dore, if you force a vote on Gavin Newsom, right, hey, Gavin Newsom, I'll vote for you, but you got to promise me to get universal health care. And that how forced the vote works? When you have leverage, right? This is an election. The people have leverage. Jimmy Dore is a man of the people, cares about the people. So then that means Jimmy Dore should be pushing for a force to vote for universal health care for California. California gets it done. America gets it done. And, you know, if it's about whatever, it's about taking care of your neighborhood. If California gets it done, then, you know, goddamn Jimmy Dore's, you know, $2 million Beverly Hills, you know, ghetto, impoverished, tiny little shack, his little $2 million shack. How does he live in that little $2 million shack? So I'm just looking at Jimmy Dore's, you know, maybe I'm not being fair, right? Maybe I'm not being fair. I'm looking at Jimmy Dore's page here, right? So you have, what do you got? You got mental breakdown, you got some, Biden independent media, warmonger, some AOC, some Nina Turner, what is this, prophetic, Joe Biden, what is it, the AOC, what else, Chuck Schumer, so a lot of national politics, right? So, I mean, we don't really have any representation in America. Really, the only power that you have is state government. So you have Bernie there, was that Obama, and Chuck Schumer, goodness gracious. Talk about, you know, reestablishing the establishment. So, you know, out of all these things, you know, you can talk about whatever. You can talk about national issues. I don't mind, right? Make your dollar, right? Make your money. Let's see, Biden corrupt, Dim still slamming Susan Sarandon. Ridiculous, right? How fucking ridiculous. Chris Hedges, useful idiots. Let's see here. Inmates defeat Harvard. Some interesting stories and shit. Crystal Ball, fucking Bernie Sanders, Twitter, censorship, Snopes, WashPo. So Jimmy Dore's on Fox News again with his buddy there, Tucker Carlson. Larry Elder's friends with Tucker Carlson too. So there you go. Maybe that's why Jimmy Dore ain't saying shit about Larry Elder. Well, Jimmy Dore's friends with, you know, Tucker Carlson. Tucker Carlson's friends with Larry Elder. Jimmy Dore can't say shit. He's got to keep his mouth shut. Shut the fuck up, Jimmy. You better not say shit about Gavin Newsom or Larry Elder or Kevin Paff-Rath. Don't talk about Kevin Paff-Rath or Dan Kapelovitz or John Robert Drake or that socialist. There's a communist. Do you know that? Hey, Jimmy Dore, there's a communist that's running for governor. You have a communist that's running for governor of California, Jimmy Dore. Overman's going to censor you. Who the fuck is Overman? Is he even on TV anymore? Jesus Christ, more AOC, more Biden, more Chomsky, and then Biden, and Jesus, Fauci, motherfucker. I mean, it's almost pathological, Biden. I mean, isn't it? Jesus Christ. Kyle Kulinski caught omitting key facts. The case against Julian Assange. So yeah, he's right, you know. R.I.P. Senator Gravel, fantastic anti-war truth teller. Senator Gravel, he stopped the draft. He didn't, not just a truth teller, he ended the draft and probably brought about the end of the Vietnam War, which means the end of the Afghanistan War. Shit, if we never ended Vietnam, we might have never ended Afghanistan, and the empire would just get bigger and bigger and fatter and fatter. So the fact that the empire is willing to say, you know what, let's just cut our losses and get the fuck out, I think it's smart. I think it's a good idea. And what did we gain? What is the material benefit? What is the gain? What is the fucking point? Just to oppress for oppression's sake? Let's just occupy them. Why? Well, you never know. You never know. What do you mean? Well, you know. I'm just saying you never know. You never know what? So Jimmy Dore, we got to force a vote on Jimmy Dore, and then we got to force a vote on the California people to force a vote on Gavin Newsom or Dan Kapelovitz or Angelyne. We got to get Angelyne in there, California, because we do. You got super majorities in the legislature. It doesn't matter who the fuck. Get any goddamn clown in there. Don't fucking put Larry Elder in there. Put anybody else but Larry Elder. Anybody else but Larry Elder. That might fucking separate the vote all over the place. I don't see any strong progressive or Democratic candidate. That's why I say Angelyne. You got to go with Angelyne. She's sweet. She's kind. She's got a homelessness plan. You know, she wants to do the very first thing with the homeless. Kevin Rath, he wants to round them up in goddamn stadiums and fucking, you know, I don't know, concentration camps, maybe enslave them, execute them, who knows, but he's going to round them up in, like, old malls and buildings and shit, and they're going to identify, like, 80 spots and get the National Guard involved. Guess what? Angelyne's plan is to let the homeless live in the parks. So temporarily, that solves itself. Just go to the parks. You have a right to live in the park. Here's a tent. Bam. And then Finland. I want to talk about the homeless, you know, Finland's homeless plan. Maybe I should talk about all their homelessness plans. Nah, I'm just going to talk about Finland's.